I think, like many expectant mums, I'm going to try as hard as I can to do everything I can to ensure my baby's healthy. There are lots of things that are out of your control, but the things that are within my control I want to manipulate so that everything's okay, and one of these things is my diet. Now, when I was pregnant before, I didn't really look at the guidelines of what was safe to eat and what wasn't. I just guessed from what I thought I knew, and because of this I've realised I omitted quite a lot of foods that I didn't need to. For example, I didn't eat mayonnaise or prawns or cream cheese, and I've since found out that as long as it's not like delicatessen cheeses like brie or camembert, you know, those soft ones with the rind around them, you're okay. So like Philadelphia, for example, is absolutely fine. Cottage cheese, absolutely fine. You don't want to eat any of the blue vein cheese, but that's pretty obvious. It's mouldy. Don't eat it. You can eat prawns. You can eat smoked salmon because you can eat cooked prawns. You mustn't eat raw prawns. Raw fish has got a parasite in it, which has possibly got a parasite in it unless it's been frozen below minus 20 degrees, as most shop-bought sushi has. So shop-bought sushi, so from I guess like Yo Sushi and places like that, should be fine to eat. But fresh out of the sea sushi, not so good. You'd think it would be different the other way around, but it's not. Smoked salmon's okay because the smoking process kills the parasites, so I can eat that. Which is great. I haven't eaten any, I haven't drunk any alcohol since about 3 months ago. I'd cut out alcohol before I knew I was pregnant because I was trying to lose weight. So that's really good. And before that I'd only drunk 1 or 2 ciders a night, probably 2 most nights. I hadn't got drunk in the whole period. I guess 1 or 2 ciders wasn't going to pick on my baby, so hopefully I'm okay. I certainly don't intend to drink any more alcohol through my pregnancy. I've also cut out caffeine because I've read that it can lead to growth restriction. I don't want a small baby. It's likely that this baby's going to be born early anyway. It's going to be small enough as it is. It doesn't need any help being any smaller. So I've cut out all caffeine. I do like a cup of tea in the morning though, and I tried this rooibos tea, which is caffeine free and it's supposed to be very good for you. It's very high in antioxidants, but it doesn't taste like tea at all. It's very much a herbal mixture. Personally, not keen. That's why it's the full packet. They do a vanilla flavour, which my aunt has told me is very delicious, like ice cream, but personally I think it tastes like muck, so I'm going to leave this. I found Yorkshire tea, and I drink Yorkshire tea anyway. I drink it for the hard water that we have in this area, and it makes a really delicious cup of tea, and they do decaf, and it tastes exactly like normal tea. It's really delicious. The box is empty, I've drunk it all, it's yummy. I used to drink a lot of coffee, but since I've been pregnant the bitter taste just hasn't appealed to me, so I haven't drunk any of that. If I was going to, I'd get a decaf. You're supposed to drink only 200 milligrams of caffeine a day, which seems quite a lot. But breaking it down, it's like a normal cup of coffee and a chocolate bar, that equals 200 milligrams. It's equivalent to a Red Bull. I'm not sure who would want to drink a Red Bull when they were pregnant, but that's what it's equivalent to. Tetley tea also do a decaffeinated version, but it's Red Bush, which I think is another variant of this herbal type tea. Tasted like it anyway, so I've also got another packet of that out there. And that's so good. All the guidelines that I got were from the NHS website, which seems to have a lot of really interesting things about diet and nutrition and general health in pregnancy. That's www.nhs.co.uk. Go there if you want to have a look. It's got an extensive list of the things you should and shouldn't eat in pregnancy. Anyway, yeah, so I suggest buy Yorkshire tea, it's scrumptious. Don't buy this tea, it tastes like muck. No, try it if you think you like that kind of thing. I usually like herbal teas, but when you're expecting a nice normal cup of tea and you get herbal, not good. I think that's it. Thank you.